What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How y'all doing? I'm back again for another episode. This one I'm going to try to do before and after, so be sure to tune in after USA plays Brazil tonight to get to my opinions after the game. But I'm going to do a pregame speech on what I think is going to happen and things to look for. So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Welcome back. I'm back again. This time I'm doing a pregame. This is, as you all know, I would like to do a pregame and a postgame for every USMNT national team game. So this is my pregame episode for the USA versus Brazil on this wonderful night of September the 7th, 2018. A day that will go down in history for absolutely nothing other than... Actually, I looked this up. Believe it or not, today is a day that the United States officially picked up the nickname Uncle Sam. So that's the only thing that September the 7th is going to go down in history. This is a meaningless friendly, a meaningless game. It might be a quick chance for Brazil to teach some USMNT national team players about the birds and the bees if they're not careful. But be sure to tune in tonight at 7:30 on FS1. I'm expecting a good performance, a solid performance, not a winning performance, but a solid performance from the USMNT national team. What to watch for, what to look for. Brazil is probably going to be bringing a first-team starting 11, which includes names that are bigger than the whole entire USMNT national team organization, such as Neymar. Pretty much by himself, that name creates more hype than any U.S. soccer player in history. So you have things like that to contend with. I mean, you're going to have your Roberto Firminos are out there. Your Douglas Costas might get a run out. I mean, the fact that I'm saying Douglas Costa might get a run out is insane. Douglas Costa would be the best player on the USMNT national team by a mile. So... their defense is super solid. Alisson, world record goalkeeper. Well, second world record goalkeeper. He held the record for a week. Thanks, Chelsea. You got your Thiago Silva in center of the defense. Very solid defender. Good aerially. I mean, they have it all. They have a team that's ranked number 3 in the world right now in Brazil. And they're coming up to a wonderful, wonderful New Jersey. I'm just kidding. No one's ever called New Jersey wonderful. I've never even been, and I know it's crap. But... the USMNT national team, the last time I did one of these, it was against France, and I predicted them getting no results at all, and they got a draw, so they pleasantly surprised me. So I'm looking for a good performance. This is the day when this young talent, this is the new era. They're inheriting a mess, correct? But this is the first time they're going to have a full 4-year cycle to fix that mess, get us back to where we need to be. Your Tyler Adams, your Timothy Weahs, and your Weston McKinnons need to be the fulcrum of that. Those 3 are the 3 that can help take some of the pressure off Christian Pulisic, who is not playing tonight, by the way. He picked up a muscle injury. But those are the 3 that can take some of this pressure off Christian Pulisic, being the face of a whole entire nation as far as soccer is concerned. Being that playmaker, being the creator, being the finisher. He doesn't have to be all that if some of these 3 to step up and do what they need to do to make this team successful. I'm expecting probably a pretty poor game, but I want to see that aggression and that willingness to put themselves out there from those 3 particularly, but from the whole squad. I'm not giving anyone for your ride. For the whole squad. This is gonna be a good game. You got a matchup. You got Dave versus T-Day. Dave Sarakan versus T-Day. You got a world soccer power against Brazil. You've got a battle of good versus evil. A battle of dive versus no dive. 2 completely different cultures mixing here on this wonderful, wonderful night. September the 7th, this meaningless friendly that will not go down in history, that no one will remember. The only thing September the 7th is ever going to be known for is, fun fact, Uncle Sam Day. There you go, look it up, 1813, Uncle Sam Day. But that's the only thing September the 7th not going to be known for, not USA versus Brazil. But this is the start of something, and I want it to start in the right direction. My predictions for the game, 4-0 loss to Brazil. That sounds rough, but... as long as we show signs, I'm fine with that. This is Brazil. I'm not expecting a result. So take that for what you will. It's my opinion on the game. I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to cheer passionately, but I do not expect a good result. Like I said, it might be a quick lesson in the birds and the bees for a couple of those players out there. It could get ugly. But in other news, a couple of USMNT national team legends retired this week. First of all, Clint Dempsey, leading scorer in U.S. history, or tied leading scorer in U.S. history. What a guy. The man from Texas, the man with the plan, the man with the timely goals. He's gone now. That's obviously a huge hole that we have to replace. He was the face of a franchise, if you would want to call the USMNT national team a franchise, which they are not. The second is Jermaine Jones. Jermaine Jones, I used to love watching Jermaine Jones play. I will sorely miss his wonderful, luscious hair and his horrible, awful tackles, and I hope that retirement treats him better than many referees across the country did. So that's my humble opinion on tonight's game. You be sure to leave me in the comment section what you think is going to happen. Yeah, if you predict the score correctly, before the game, I'll give you a shout out in my next video, post game. So be sure to tune back in for that. Hit a like and subscribe. Come back and support. I'll catch y'all later tonight.